Hello everyone, today we are going to learn how to sell your feet pics for profit. Alright, so the first thing I'd like to explain are the different platforms, okay? And before we do get into the platforms, the methods, and showing you guys how you can make a full-time living selling your feet pics, please subscribe to the Life Doctor YouTube channel. As you are on our channel right now, subscribe for the greatest content. We're going to show you how to make money. We're going to show you how to get the love of your life back in your life. And you don't need to sleep in the basement anymore. We're going to show you how to get your life together, show you how to stop gambling, how to stop all your crazy addictions, whether they're picking your nose, masturbating, all that stuff. You're going to get back on your feet, you're going to make a lot of money, and you're going to get the love of your life, all right? That's what the Life Doctor is about. We show you all of these really great lessons on all those things, okay? All right, so back to the subject at hand, how to sell your feet pics. So the first thing we're going to talk about are the platforms, okay? So you have these three different platforms. You have stock photo sites, okay? This is obvious. This is where there's, sites like Shutterstock, etc., or iStock Photo, where you can sell anything on there. You can submit your photos to be sold on there. If you're a photographer, you're taking pictures of yourself outside with your chickens or whatever, you've probably been on those stock photo sites. Where do you think they get all those photos? Well, from people like you. So that's the first option, of course, and that's, a very, very simple option, but you're really out of your hands, okay? It's going to be up to the stock photo sites to they're going to use their own discretion and, make sure that they want you on there. If, there's a chance they'd be like, sorry, we're not going to take your photos. They're not good enough. All right. So the next option is OnlyFans, of course. All right. And so the way that OnlyFans works is imagine a Facebook account, but on your main feed, right? You can't see anything. You have to join. Now it could say either join, so you can see this person's Facebook page, right? Either for free or you can put a price on it. So in your back office, it has all these controls like that. You can say, I want my OnlyFans to be free. And, there really isn't any front page or anything like that, just your photo. And it's a method of monetization for a lot of influencers, right? So on the front, again, it'll say, join this person's OnlyFans. That's all it'll say. There's not any fancy banner or anything like that. It's just, it's like a vault. It's like if you want to get into their OnlyFans and see their photos, videos, and talk to them, you can sign up either for free or for a price per month or whatnot, okay? There's different combinations now. So you sign up and you're in the back office, right? Now, once you get in there, a lot of the time, people, what is very, popular is that they will have a lock button on every photo and video. So that lock button, that lock symbol, they to click on the lock and get it unlocked, you have to pay a certain amount. So you'll put a price on each picture or each video, all right? It's very much like Facebook or something like that, except everything has a lock on it. Everything, they can't just see stuff. Sometimes, though, your business model inside might be, you have a ton of free photos, like there aren't any locks, but the idea is like, message me. So then when they get into the DMs, you have a Filipina in the Philippines sell the feet pics inside the DMs. All right. So everything is free because you want a lot of people up in there so that you can sell your feet pics in the DMs. All right. So the only thing that's really needed with this is you're going to need like some type of Instagram account or something to drive the traffic, because you're not going to get any traffic from OnlyFans. It's really just a monetization technique, There's also a way to get traffic without an Instagram or TikTok or anything like that. And that is from, if you were to do a search for OnlyFans traffic, OnlyFans models, there's all these sites that list all the models. and you can pay them $100 and they will show your account. And so you can get a whole bunch of people signing up. There's also cross promos with other OnlyFans models that you can do cross promos with them. And for tit for tat, you promote them, they promote you. All right. And then the third way to sell feet pics is using TikTok. All right. So you post your pictures of your feet and tell people on the picture, you say, DM me, and then people will DM you. All right. But TikTok can be a bit authoritarian. You might have better luck with Instagram or somewhere else. But that's the typical method is, once people DM you and they message you, you say, I love your feet. You say, would you like to buy a package? I would recommend if you're doing this method that you're going to sell a package of feet, okay? A package of pics. All right, so those are the 3 platforms. Now let's talk about the methods. All right, so the methods, number 1, are post with a link to buy, which I was explaining, right? So you open up your Instagram account and you post a picture of your feet, and then you have a link, saying, hey, if you'd like my package, it's $50, and you get all of my feet pics or videos or whatever. And then you have the DM. So you'd be like, instead of, hey, here's a link to buy, you say, hey, you want to see more? DM me. And then it's up to you. You can work with the person in there in the DM. You know what I mean? And then the next thing is free, but pay for unlocking. That's what I was talking about, is now it's like, you have a free OnlyFans account or like a free account of some type, it's free, but here's the thing. If you're going to sell your feet pics, you don't want to show a heck of a lot of them. So you can maybe allude to them or something like that. You could also get a little creative and have some type of banner that says, people tell me that my feet are the best looking feet ever. And you can build curiosity, and some people who are into feet will then be like, all right, you've sold me. I want to see what these feet look like, But again, this is how things work. And yes, people are very freaky out there and they want to see things like this. I'm personally not into feet, but, to each his own. All right, so I'm going to illustrate now so you can see exactly how this is working. And we're going to talk about the basic method, that you're going to have to set up no matter what. You're going to have some type of traffic, as I was explaining, right? Unless you're just totally solely dependent off of just posting your stuff on Reddit, and you post pictures in the threads on Reddit about your feet, and then you have a link to your OnlyFans or whatever. But a lot of the time it has to, on Reddit, you have to find the right thread. Like, it has to be the right place to do that. So you have your Instagram account. All right. Now, what I was saying is you post a picture of your feet like this. Okay. And, very nice looking feet, as you can see. Okay. And then you say, hey, DM me for more. Now you write that on the picture, guys. Okay. So what's going to happen is now they end up in your DMs, and you say, hey, how are you? They say, hey, I saw your thing. You said to DM you. I really like your feet. And you say, hey, would you like to buy a package? And you have a conversation with them. They say how much or whatever. And then boom, you've sold, $20 or $30 or however your package is. All right. So you're going to conversate or whatnot. And then the greatest thing is that they will come back. So you're going to have this, and a month later, you're going to have a messenger filled with all sorts of people interested in your feet. Okay. And so that makes you a very happy, wealthy person selling feet pics. Okay. So, if you guys have any questions at all, hit us up in the comments and we'd be happy to answer and help you. But remember, subscribe to the channel. And that was how to sell your feet pics. If you guys would like to see any other video where we're going to clarify and help you learn more about different methods of selling your feet, please let us know in the comments, and we will help you. And thank you so much for being here. You're a beautiful person. Thank you.